Okay. Alright, is this loud? Do I need to adjust the sound a little bit, or is it just me? I think it is a little bit loud. Hold on. I need to relearn this. It's fine for you? Really? I feel like this is a bit loud. Nope. Good. I made it louder. I guess this is good. No, Ichigahama, you can just... If it's loud, please do tell me. Please do tell me. I think this is better. I think this is better. I can make this 50% too, actually. I can always adjust it. Alright. So is it good now? Because it's raining, because we're in the swamp currently. I can give you a little bit of an update on what has been transpiring so far. Alright, if it needs any further adjusting, please do let me know. So we are a witch. Right here, we are a witch. We live in the woods, we currently live in the swamp. And there was a goat. I can go home actually. Let me see the map. No. There we go. Where was the road home again? I think it was over there. Let me go home. Let me... Whoa! Really quickly get my bearings and where I need to go and what I need to do. In a safe place. And let me get you a little bit of a reminder of what happened in the story. So, this is my house. I am apparently a swamp witch. This is my house. Ta-da! This is where I woke up. And there was a goat outside. Apparently it could talk. And it told me that I needed to open... Oh, there's the goat. Hello. I need to open this shrine. And I did. I gathered some things. I opened this shrine. And in this shrine, under my house, was buried this lady. Now, apparently, I have no clue why she's here. Apparently, I saved her, brought her over here, and she is sleeping. And I have no clue what to do with her. Now, apparently, or the goat told me that I wanted to help her, and his master needed 4 souls. I have 1 soul already, and we're about to get the second one from the leech, who is in the swamp, currently taking care of people that have the plague. There's something odd and sinister going on. The people that we are collecting the souls from are not really good people. So, you know, don't have to be sad about that. I have my inventory. Let's see, should go over the things. There's a lot of crafting in this game. Every time you want to slay a monster, you have to craft something. Traps or potions. There's healing potions, pots to collect water or other liquids, unveiling powder that reveals hidden mysteries. I have a hearthstone of some sort that I can also make. I have traps, meats, laxative tablets or digestive tablets, all sorts of things. Those help me to fight monsters. This is my inventory. I have some tools. This is the map. And I have a journal. And in the journal I keep track of all the quests. This is the Sleeping Maiden quest. So collect 4 souls for the goat. The goat has made clear that his desire, if not his intentions. The ox we already did. That was in the fields. The leech in the swamp we're gonna do next. And then there's the snake in the forest. And the bear in the forest. Wait, oh no, the ox... Wait, no, the ox I did. Yeah. No, that's fine. I was confused with the bear. So, I can collect mushrooms, plants, all sorts of ingredients for potions. Oh, and I have witch vision, which I will demonstrate later, because I don't think there's anything I can see right now. Oh, you know what? I can scroll over that. Into the darkness. Right there. And I can look at this. So if there's a plant that I need to harvest, for some reason it shows me exactly how and what. Is it this? There we go. Need to remind myself about what buttons to press. We can go, currently we can go here, those are the fields. We can go here, this is the forest. And we can go here to the swamp. And there's more places we can eventually go, but we haven't gone there yet. So we will go back to the swamp. And search the leech's office in the sick house. We shall do that right now. Oh, I can show you that witch's vision again. So this is a stick totem. I need a snag vine and a logger's hatchet to defeat it. That is one thing. For example. Frogs. Need a net. Oh, I need shears for that. There we go. Alright, let's go to the leech. I need to remember what voices I did. They might change. Just a tad. Alright, so this is... Oh, the story so far. I'm not gonna go over the whole ox story, but this story so far has been... We found a lady in the swamp. Her husband was missing. He went... I think he sprained his ankle or some sort. He went to the sick house, to this place, and he never came back. Apparently there's a plague going on, and this lovely lady has been helping everyone with the plague, but it's weird because this husband never came to be treated for the plague, but he died of it, which is odd. We resurrected him as a zombie and heard his story, and there's something odd going on. Alright. Crimson wine. Don't know what to do with that. What else is there? There's only crimson wine? Can I... Ah! The leech's office. While the leech is busy with her patients, you rifle through the contents of the various cabinets in her office. Mostly dried herbs and potions. Nothing seems out of the ordinary. That is, until you notice a suspicious-looking bookcase set against the wall. The books are all fake, just chopped down spines glued to a solid plank. Your fingers race across the medical titles and quickly find a loose volume. With a click of a switch, the whole bookcase swings open to reveal a secret compartment. Your heart jumps at the sight. Racks upon racks of bottled blood are arranged like fine wines. Each vessel meticulously catalogs the name, description, and age of its source. It looks like the thirsty slug's been sapping the living for years. On a nearby table, you spy a decanter half filled with a ruby red liquid. You wonder whose blood it contains. A dash of salt would remind that slimy worm that there's worse things out there than bloodsuckers. Salt the leech's wine. I can do that. And so I shall. Do I have that? Spirit salts. I can make that. Did I not do it? I did. Okay. You sprinkle a generous amount of embalming salts collected from the graves of the leech's victim into the decanter. As the salts dissolve into the bloody cocktail, you hear the telltale squelching of the good doctor's approach. What are you doing? Can't you see that this is my private office? I already helped you enough, so there's no reason you ought to be here. She hastily shuffles you out of the room. Now get out. This place is only for the sick. You're certainly right about that. You walk just out of sight before doubling back to hide behind a withered get-well bouquet. You peer at the vexed leech as she slithers around her office, checking every cabinet and locker for tampering. She mutters something expletive about nosy old women. Satisfied, she sighs with relief and reaches to pour herself a glass from the tainted decanter. That addition of black fever adds a certain nutty quality. Maybe it will pair well with an infusion of peat moss palsy in the next batch. She takes a sip, waiting just a moment before throwing her head back and guzzling it all down. Lovely. Sharp flavor. Full body, too. Suddenly, the leech snaps to attention. Her limbs dart out, writhing with uncontrollable gestures. She stabilizes herself against the table as sweat pools on her brow. The decanter shatters against the floor in an explosion of glass. What's happening? The leech spasms as the tendrils of ghostly spirits begin to suck the moisture from her body. You watch as she dwindles in size, shrinking like some horrible raisin. Oh, whoopsies. Is that your soul that I might collect? Thank you. You inspect the mummified worm, pressing it between your fingers slightly. Drained by the very spirits she was supposed to be healing, in your fingertips you make out the faintest of heartbeats, the soul of the leech. Nice! Quest completed! Great! Well, good luck everyone with your plague. I'm just... Oh, hi. I don't believe it. This was happening under our noses right the whole time. Bye-bye. I'm leaving this place. I don't like it. Blah, blah, blah. Can I open this? I already did. Okay. Done. We can go to the forest, which is a lot nicer than the swamp. Although there are some good resources here, which we probably have to get back for at some point. But for now, I am leaving. Bye bye. So there's a snake and a bear. Let me collect a few things. Look, see, much nicer. Oh god, I forgot. Ow! Rude! I can set that on fire, by the way. I won't. Yet. Maybe soon. Maybe. Alright, so the... Let me think really quick. The bear was down here, and he needed honey or mead or something. Something going on here. Yes, this. Might want to do the bear first, I'm not sure. This is towards the fields, I believe. Yes. So we don't need to go over here. Alright, let me check my journal. The bear. Find the sergeant of the Lakeshore Camp. The bear's Lakeshore Camp is in the western edge of the forest. Oh, so we need to go the other way. Did I track that just now, or did I not do that? Hold on. There. Find the sergeant of the Lakeshore Camp. To the west. Let's go to the west. Pick some stuff up on the way. Ooh, I do need that. Hold on. Come back here. Come here. Some herbs. Do I have healing potions? I have no healing potions whatsoever. I should probably... craft some. Can I go more south? I don't think I can. This way? Oh, this is where the... Do I need some more fairy dust? I probably need some more fairy dust, don't I? Come here! And a frog! To the west. I don't know exactly where this would be. Oh, and the snake was also in the forest. That was near the lake. I need a way to come to go across. That's true. That was... Hold on a second. There, this is the snake. So there's some music coming from over there. And I need a way to get across this. That's into the swamp. Oh, I need to go there. Ah ha 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 ha! I found it! Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Do 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 do. Lakeshore Path, let's go. Oh, hi. Hi. Dingus? Alright, dingus it is. Hey, where do you think you're going? It's dingus and dongus, everyone! Yeah, no one but a soldier are allowed inside the Lakeshore Camp. Get out of my way. I have urgent news for your quartermaster. I need to speak with your sergeant. Urgent? The only thing that's urgent is the line of the latrine, or if the captain has a drink. Yeah, that's right. Captain Bear is in a right foul mood. He can't come in unless you want a good thrashing. The guard almost has to shout over the clattering din coming from inside the camp. You heard him. It's dangerous in there. Wouldn't have the heart to let the frail old granny like you near that beast. One guard turns to the other with a conspiratorial shrug. Yeah, but who are we to say what's good for your health? Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, we might be convinced to look the other way if we were fairly compensated. Yeah, right. Fairly compensated, of course. We'd be sticking our necks out after all. Aw, man, my golden coins! The guards hold out their hands expectantly, like children begging for candy. Fine, have my coins. You carefully press 3 heavy gold coins into the palm of the waiting guard. There, I expect you two can divide them evenly amongst yourselves? Right, 1 for you, and 2 for me. What? Yeah, you mean 2 for me and 2 for me and 1 for you. I'm the only one who does all the real guarding around here. You still owe me for that game of dice you lost. You cheated me. Give me them coins. The 2 guards fall into fisticuffs and roll into the bushes, leaving the gates to the camp widely open. Ah, excellent. What in the world? Oh boy. Well, someone's angry. I'll just take this really quick. Ooh! I'll have those. Thank you very much. I'm just gonna loot your camp while you're being angry and stuff. Holy moly. Uh-oh. As you cautiously approach, the bear drains the loss of his enormous tankard and smashes it against the head of a nearby soldier, knocking the hapless man to the ground. And then I walloped him just like that. So next time I catch any of you cowards turning tail, I'd skewer you like a fish and leave your guts for the gulls. Suddenly noticing that his drink has gone dry, the bear bellows to the skies. More mead, you yellow-bellied worms! More drink! Bring me delicious honey mead! The soldiers taking cover nearby exchange nervous glances at each other, none waiting to confront the bear. There is no more honey mead. The bear wipes a strand of drool from his sagging lips and his bleary eyes slowly focus on you. A mocking smirk splits his face and he waves at you with his great spiked mace. Say, now that's a funny looking helmet, soldier. I have ever tell you the time I crushed the bucket-headed barbarians of the Western Mountains? You decide that now is a good time to leave the bear to his ramblings rather than make yourself an unfortunate prop in his war stories. The bear kicks an empty tankard at you as you retreat back into the camp. That's right! Get me more mead, you good-for-nothing sluggard! Wow. That's, ooh. Jeez! Alright. I'm just gonna loot just a little stuffies. Oh gosh. Come back here! Come here! You're mine! Alright, they're all hiding. I probably need to talk to some of them, but I also need very much to loot all the things that are on this cat. Hello! Some grain, some meaty morsels. Reedy twine, I'll take everything. There is no more meat. That is a shame. Can I talk to you? No. Oh! The sergeant. The frenetic? What is frenetic? What is that word? I can't just... I'm gonna go with frantic, but... I do not know this word frenetic. Frenetic? I don't know. Looking officer shouts hurried orders at whoever will listen, but most of the camp soldiers are busy cowering or knocked out cold. Man the gates! You! Over there! Secure the perimeter! We just need to hold out a little longer! Sir! We're running out of men! Where's that damn shipment of honey? You step over an unconscious footman to address the man in charge. I might be able to answer that question. Who let this old bat into the camp? Fast and energetic in rather wild and uncontrolled way. Oh, well, thank you, Mrs. Fitzgerald. Helpful. I found your quartermaster. He's having a bit of cart trouble on the road. I'm afraid your shipment isn't going to get here anytime soon. What? Oh, curse my rusty breeches! Without that honey and other supplies, we can't make the honey mead! The bear's gonna flatten the whole camp when he finds out. The camp looks half flattened already. What's all the ruckus about? Well, The bear is the greatest warrior there ever was, which is grand and all when we were fighting the enemy, but once we set up camp, he likes to use us poor souls as playthings to reenact his conquests, and the only thing the bear loves as much as fighting is drinking. Guzzles up so much honey mead, we have to brew it right here in the camp just to keep up. He points to a squat-looking device tucked near some tents, a portable brewery. Without that shipment of ingredients, I don't see how we can ever calm the bear down. He'll smash us all up into paste before the sun sets. Let me take a look at this brewery of yours. If the bear is so in love with brawling and boozing, then perhaps it's about time he receives a dose of his own medicine. Oh. Yes. Determine what the brewery needs. I will. You inspect the brass contraption. Tank here, a hopper there. The bitter smell of alcohol is infused into the well-worn metal. Despite the needlessly complicated dials and tubing, at the end of the day, the brewery is really just a fancy cauldron. This seems simple enough. I should be able to concoct just the potion for your troubles. The rattled sergeant shrugs his shoulders at you. Ah, sure. If you think it'll help, but you'll need to fuel the darn thing first. Our supplies are a mess, so you have to figure it out on your own. You open up the brewery to inspect its complicated innards. How difficult could it be? I need a ton of twigs, I need a cinder box, and 5 jars of water. Alright, I can make a cinder box and I can get jars of water. So let's get to it. Alright, cinder box. I can make that, right? Yes, I can. There you go. That's a cinder box done. I need water, and I don't have any jars at the moment, so let's craft some jars. I need clay. That means I need to get down to the well. I have twigs, so clay. Anything else around here? I don't think so. Alright. Ooh. Can I just don't worry about it. Come back here. Come here. Come back, you. Hey, Darth Vader. Hi. Alright. So I need more clay. Some extra money wouldn't be, you know, a terrible thing. Okay. I think I need the trowel for this? Yes. Get a ton of clay. What is this money thing? Well, I just picked up a gold coin, so that. Oh, I can get some fresh water over there. First, I need more clay. Can I open this yet? No, it's still locked. How much can I make? Wait, how many? Yeah, I need 5. It was just... I thought I had more, but apparently I have none, so never mind. I thought I had some jars of water somewhere, but I don't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, I have 7. See? It's fine, because I can use water for other things. Alright, I have everything I need. Yeah, I didn't look. It's alright. I can go down again, see if the clay has respawned. It did. Okay, let's gather a little bit more. So I have clay for other things. So with the clay jars, I can also get milk from the cow. Get a moo juice. I'm not sure if I need more, but you know, you never know. Better have the materials needed to make stuff. Okay. Oh, there we go. That should do it. Right, let's go back. So this is only the fuel for the brewery. And then of course we have to make the actual mead. Which we probably need some other stuff for. We'll find out in a bit. Alright. I have jars of water. You slosh cool, clear water into the brewery's main tank. Not the best base for potion brewing, but you want to preserve that honey mead flavor. Twigs. You snap kindling into pieces and scatter it into the bottom compartment of the brewery. Should be fuel enough for the job. And the cinder box. With the heat of a cinder box, you set the stove chamber of the brewery alight. It will bring the tank to a roiling boil. With a hiss of steam and the sound of boiling water, the rattling brewery is ready for the next step in the process. Of course, I'll need honey for the mead. That quartermaster said he was coming back from the apiary in the fields, so I best try there. Then I'll need a proper magical binder and a token of the bear to seal the spell. Something in this camp ought to do the trick. The frothing basin of the brewery stands ready for the right ingredients. Oh! Oh! I need honey, a metamorphosis elixir, and a torn teddy bear. Oh. Somehow roiling boil sounds good. It does, doesn't it? Oh, look at that! Did we? Sassnuts? I don't think so. Uh-oh. Did we lose the stream? I hope we didn't. I don't think so. Let me check on my side. Nothing is wrong here. At least, not as far as I can see. Maybe your internet is had a hiccup? I don't know. So we found the... Was it apiary before? We couldn't do anything there. So we are gonna go and see what we can do there now. Let's take the quick road. Whee! I believe through the fields would be the quickest way. You lost the stream? Yeah, I don't think we went down. Pretty sure we didn't. Check the map. Well, welcome back, Zaslet. That's the Fox's farm. How do I get to the... Is this the apiary? Yeah. Bees! Let's go there. Oh, and with this. this. Just for, for reasons. And whatever this is. Get him! Oh, I need more of this too. Come here. Ah! Bees! Heidi ho! I'm afraid we're closed for the season. Closed? But I need some honey from you. I need some of your honey right away. Oh, sorry. Our supply was cleaned out just a while ago. Funny little man with a cart. Just missed him. Yes, I've met him. He's the quartermaster for the bear, but he had a bit of an accident on the road. I need to collect some more honey for the lakeshore camp. The bear? Well, that explains why that quartermaster purges so dang much. I heard that lumbering bully would steal the nectar from a larva if it suited him. My poor bees have already worked themselves half to death for that order, and they don't have any honey left. I wish I could do something to help you, but the only honey left in the entire apiary is Her Majesty's personal reserve. Her Majesty? Why, my sweet spring flower, the jewel of my crown, the golden sun of my... Yes, get on with it. My beloved queen, she's as lovely as she is wise and resides over the flowered kingdom. A shrill voice pierces the meadow and sends chill down your spine. Slave! Where is my dinner? I ordered you to bring me the finest sunflowers. Oh, all right, my love. And make it pretty this time. I don't want another of your dandelion bouquets like some common wasp. Yes, my sweet. I think I'd better have an audience with the queen myself. Wow, that's, wow. Well. Bee! Oh, no. Bees don't like me right now. Good to know. Where is the queen? Oh! Ooh, I'll take that. And I'll take that as well. Thank you. Where do I get? Hello. Hi. Boy, she's quite something, isn't she? The regal insect looks down her curled nose at you scornfully. That fool beekeeper is supposed to stop the rabble from trampling my delicate garden. Good help is so hard to find, isn't it? And I suppose you've come to lend a hand? No, I don't think so. What do you want, little beetle? I seem like a very busy woman, or you seem like a very busy woman, so I won't waste your time. I need honey. Your best honey. She tilts her long neck back and lets out a buzzing laugh. Do you think I simply give my carefully cultivated riches to just any commoner? Do you have any idea how much time and energy is spent managing this colony? Everyone always wants something, but no one ever wants to work for it. In a rustle of petals, the beekeeper comes running over, holding out an assortment of beautiful prairie flowers. My darling sweetheart, I offered you the finest meadow flowers. I hope you find these to your liking. Is this marigold? You wax-brained fool! You know I despise this stuff. How many times must I repeat myself? Get out of my sight! All of you! My love, I have wronged you. Let me try again. You follow the beekeeper a short distance away while he busies himself picking more flowers. She seems to be in a foul mood. Does she always treat you like this? Well, yes, but it's really usually my own fault. Sometimes when she really gets her venom up, a little bit of smoke and soothing herbs calms her right down. Smoke, you say? I'm sure I could come up with something to even out her mood. Some fumes fit for a queen. I need royal incense. Or I have royal incense recipe. Haha! Alright. I'm not sure if I'm safe here. Oh, definitely not. Nope, not safe. Not safe at all. Nope, 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 nope. I'll go right here. Alright, what do I need for that? I need those. I can craft that. And I need... Oh, the sleep stuff. Ah. Definitely do that. Alright. You snake! Do you honestly believe that your little puff of smoke can... The queen fans herself lightly as the world begins to push and pull all around her. Whoa. Does anyone else feel a little hot? Anyways, as I was saying, you can't just... The sparkling sun bears down on the queen like a warm summer's embrace. My, look at all these beautiful colors. Have they always been so bright? The queen bee stretches her arms across the sea of flowers, brushing the tips of their petals gleefully. She arcs her limbs through the myriad of colors swirling about her head. It's gorgeous! Oh, and what is that delicious smell? Cracking into the waxen walls of her hive, the queen pulls out a golden honeycomb. She proceeds to messily stuff the honey into her face. Delectable! Oh, it's so good! Oh, you simply have to try some, my dear. I have never tasted anything so delicious in my life. She offers up a sticky handful to you. Why, thank you, my queen. The queen holds out a shimmering honeycomb to you. Take it. Well, thank you. Alright. I guess that's all I need. Oh, look at the beesies sleeping. Can I do anything with those? No. Alright. Leave. Alright, so I have honey and I need to the bear's tent and I need to craft the elixir. And what do I need for that elixir? There. What is that heart? Oh, dryad fruit. Hey, I already have that. I can craft this already. Ta-da! Excellent. Alright, got that too. I need to investigate the bear's tent. I shall do so. Need this for reasons. You never know. Take that too. And this while I'm at it. Where was the road back again? Right there. Alrighty. Yes. Now, which tent belongs to the bear? I'm gonna assume the biggest one? This one. Through the open tent flap, you catch a glimpse of pillaged trinkets and treasures scattered about the spacious interior. You surmise that one of these precious objects might contain enough magical essence to use as a token of the bear. Oh, Nick! I have 6 minutes and 1 hour left, sweetie. No, it's my time is almost 5. Which means I have 1 hour left. Don't worry. You're in time. Your eyes have only a moment to linger upon a giant fur-lined bed before a hand pulls the door flap shut. The sergeant gives you a disapproving glare as he ushers you away. Hey, you can't go in there. This is the bear's personal tent. You know the kind of hell that will break loose if he finds out someone's been snooping. Hey, don't worry. I'll be careful. Seems like your men are keeping him distracted anyway. You glance over at the bear as he tosses aside a soldier like a sack of potatoes. No way, no how. If you think this is bad, you wait until he finds out there's no more honeymead. If you're so afraid of that stomping brute, why don't you just slip away into the night? Surely it would prolong your life a little. And abandon all my friends? We soldiers gotta stick together. It's our only chance. If only there was some way to stand up to the bear. A thought seemed to cross the sergeant's mind as he notices the potions and baubles hanging about your belt. Say, you're good with magical doodads and what's it, right? What if you made me some sort of protective charm or talisman? Then I could maybe have a chance against that monster without getting my head shoved in. If I make you a protective talisman, will you let me into this tent? I suppose I wouldn't have much worry about it if you did. Sergeant looks at you with a glimmer of hope in his eye. A protective talisman. Alright, I'll make it for you. Protective talisman. What is that? Alright, that I can make. And what else? Like that. That as well. And alright. Well, here you go. Here. This ought to shield you from harm for a time. He grins nervously as he puts the charm around his neck, and then he clobbers himself in the face with his own fist. Whoa! Oh, you weren't kidding! Ha! Ha! Though, that's nowhere near the kind of punishment the bear can dish out. I better find some more stuff to test it out with, and then I'll give the bear a piece of my mind. He stumbled off into the camp to find other objects to try against his newfound protection, leaving the bear's tent unattended. Oh, that's a fancy tent. Aw, look at that plushie. Aw, that's adorable. Alright. Meaty morsels. Empty jar. I'll take that as well. And I'll take this torn teddy bear. A ragged toy bear, well loved and well beyond its prime. Sipping? I should sip, thank you. Hold, please. Why is there a bear rug under the bear's bed? Don't question it. It's probably a rival anyway. I'll add some honey. As you squeeze the honeycomb with your bare hands, thick, rich honey slowly oozes into the brewery's tank. Too sweet for your taste, but then this potion is not for you. Metamorphosis elixir. You ladle out a good portion of the writhing tar-like substance into the brewery. To be safe, you add a little bit more, just for texture. And a torn teddy bear. You pause before dropping the tethered plaything into the brewery. A glint in its button eye reminds you of something, but the thought soon evaporates from your mind. You overturn your palm, and the stuffed bear splashes down into the concoction. It floats sadly for a moment, before becoming waterlogged and disappearing under the surface. With the addition of the final ingredients, the brewing equipment is sealed and set to work. Steam hisses from rivets and its swollen metal belly clanks and rattles. Before long, the waggling fingers of the gauges and dials settle down, indicating that the brew is complete. You give a quick sniff test and recoil at the sickening sweet vapors. You push an empty wooden keg under the contraption's spigot and crank the release valve. The brewery strains under the pressure and fills the keg with chunky, oozing fluid. May not be the finest honey mead around, but hopefully that great raging galoot won't stop to notice the difference. Take the keg. Oh boy. Hi, Orion. The suspense. We can't bear it. Hold on, I need to stop. Come back here. I need you for whatever reason. Yeah, boy. Ah! Captain, I've brought you more honey mead. The bear swipes up the tankard with his massive paw and tosses the contents into his slavering maw without hesitation. He licks his chops, savoring the peculiar flavor, and with a sudden jerk, he bears down on you with suspicion. Say, this tastes kind of funny. What'd you do, soldier? It's, a new recipe. I thought you might enjoy something with a little more sting in it. You know I hate new things. I'll teach you to mess with my favorite brew, you hayseed. The bear is upon you with frightening speed. He raises a huge mace in his paw skyward, and you brace for the impact. With an equal measure of speed, the sergeant leaps between the crashing mace and your head. You peer through your fingers as a great clang resounds through the camp. The bear roars furiously as his blow is magically repelled from the sergeant's talisman. The mace goes spinning out of his paw and falls into the lake with a great splash. He gapes, dumbfounded that the sergeant stand before him completely unharmed. Ha! That'll teach you to pick on us, you big oaf. This has been a long time coming. The sergeant wags his finger at the bear. Who do you think you are, huh? You think you're so big and tough with your fancy feather hat and your big honky club? Well, look at you now. The camp soldiers gather to witness in stunning awe. Miraculously, the bear seems to shrink in the face of the sergeant's onslaught. It was up to me. You will be dishonorably discharged for disorderly conduct. You are disgraced to the uniform. You're no captain of mine. With a fear welling up in his eyes, the bear shrinks and shrinks until he is reduced to the size of a small cat. And another thing, what's happening? In place of the bear's drunken grimace is the stitched face of a doll's grin. Two button eyes stare back at the disapproving faces surrounding the little plush toy. The sergeant takes a step back to reveal the small shape of a stuffed teddy bear with the brute where the brute once stood. Your transformative potion has finally done its work. Gee, I guess I overdid it. He scratches his head in befuddlement, but seems genuinely relieved. Hey, Sarge. I guess that means you're in charge now, right? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I guess it does. Well, what are you all standing around for? The camp's a mess. Let's go to work. Oh, well, don't mind if I do. You pick up the diminutive doll and brush some sand off its fur. As you inspect it further, its head lolls to face you. Far within the glassy surface of his button eyes, you can barely make out a tiny crimson flame. The trapped soul of the bear. This ought to be what that old goat is after. I hope he's happy. Excellent. Quest completed! Right. Let me gather some more of this. Need those embers. Oh, hello. Oh, there we go. Alright. Now all I need is the snake. Let me... how much does this heal me again? Just a full. I'll wait. Investigate the basin at the forest lake. Alright, the forest lake was... Oh, right there. Alright. Let's do that. That'll be the lost soul. Doesn't mean it's done. Oh, God. Over there. Don't forget to save. I don't have to save. But thank you. Would if I could. Come here. Pushing aside the thrushes and cattails, you find a strangely carved pedestal. It might be mistaken for a bird bath if you didn't know any better. As you run your fingers around the edge of the bowl, the remaining pixie dust in your hand flakes off as if drawn in by an invisible force. Crude pictographs appear on the surface of the basin. They depict a coiled snake presiding at the center of some kind of festival. Directions on how to reveal the bridge are carved on the outside. You see symbols resembling fey dust, dancing fireflies, and bird feathers. Okay, I need to make traps for birds, and the rest I have. Excellent. Yeah, this is all automatic saves, so I don't have to do anything crazy, I believe. Yep, no saving. Birds, big birds. There's birds over here. Great. Oh. Nice. That bird should explode? Nah. Surely not. Nice. That'll do. Alright, fairy dust. You shake out the fine dust into the bowl and it settles evenly to its inside surface. Directions are... there's a firefly. Each of the fireflies alight upon the edge of the bowl, stepping delicately until they are evenly spaced. And the blue feathers. Placed into the basin, the feathers arrange themselves into perfect triangular symmetry. The basin begins to glow a soft yellow as the fireflies rise from the muck within. They begin to dance up and down, drawing circles high above the bowl. Glitter rains down gently, shimmering as it catches rays of sunlight. Slowly the particles trace the form of a bridge leading from the edge of the water to the center of the lake. You tentatively test the strength of the spectral walkway and find that it is as strong as if it were made of solid stone. Oh, it is. Cool. Whoa, where am I? Is this a party? Whoa! Ooh, a strong man. Look at that. Right. Oh, look, it's juggling. Very nice. Ooh. Okay, what do you do? Can I talk to you? No. Yes, I have to find the snake. Ooh, very nice. A bearded lady? Oh, no, I thought it was a bearded lady. Never mind. Let's go into the tent. Whoa! Hello. Yes, I found you. Draped in glittering jewelry, the serpent stares intently into a crystal bowl as you approach. Welcome, my dear. Come, I saw that you would come here in search of answers. Pah! I just came here in search of a bard. That's him outside, right? With the lute? The minstrel? Yes. He is working off a debt for me. All those folks out there seem a touch addled. What did you do to them? Oh, they're all humble folk looking for something, just as you are. I am here to provide them with all my services in exchange for a bit of work. So what are you? Some sort of carnival wizard? You're making quite the racket in my forest. A wizard? No, no, no. I'm a seer, a scryer of the hidden mists, a foreteller of fortunes, and keeper of secrets. Fancy titles you've given yourself. Sounds like you're nothing but a used car salesman peddling your wares to the gullible. Ah, a skeptic. Step closer and let the crystal ball reveal its mysteries. The snake's voice drops low and seems to fill the tent with a heavy weight. I'm a helper of sorts, an unraveler of knots. I make the forgotten remembered. You feel the scaly touch of slithering coils wind around you, but you are powerless to move. And you have forgotten much. The snake's eyes swirl in a pattern you have never seen. Imperceptible colors collapse into themselves and fracture into kaleidoscopic mosaics against the canvas walls. A voice speaks from far away. It takes you a moment to realize that it's your own. I have forgotten so much. Let me help you find your answers. The serpent's coils slowly squeeze the consciousness out of you. With a desperate push of willpower, you blink away from the snake's hypnotic gaze. Wait! Get off me, you worm! You wriggle your body like a sack of loose twigs. Despite your protesting bones, you manage to squirm free and tumble backwards out of the tent. When your eyes open, you find yourself back outside the snake's tent. You pick yourself up from the ground and dust off your shoulders. I guess that sly serpent has some tricks up her sleeve. I better come up with a plan for the next time I go in there. The festival patron seems confused after your tussle with the snake, as if the spell over them was momentarily shaken. The crowds disperse as they fumble about in a haze. That's my chance to get a word in with that bard. Maybe I can get him out of this mess. So there was a lady at the lake who was crying, who was in love with the bard, right there. And they made a date so they can, I don't know, they could escape together to God knows where. And he never showed up. And it might have to do something with the snake. Strumming his lute, the strapping young man has a faraway look in his eyes. Is it wistfulness, nostalgia, or even hypnosis? Wander I may, but ne'er away from she I call my lover. To my chagrin I stumbled in and met the gaze of another. Curious I stared, I was not prepared, and this was my mistake. A binding gaze, now I live my days in the service of the snake. Cry not for me, for there is she that might still see me saved. My spirits they lift as she holds a gift from before I was enslaved. A mirror but shattered, its pieces have scattered. If mended we may be set free. Down the wishing well spring to the swamp's moonlit ring, and hiding within the pixie's tree. What's all this about a broken mirror? You gave it to that weeping maiden? Speak plainly, you warbling fool. No matter what you do, the poor musicians barely seem to realize you're there. He just keeps strumming his lute and humming his mournful tune. Ah, maybe the lovesick miss will know what he's on about. Dance! Alright. Let's talk to the lady. Hey, lady! Excuse me. Oh, still my beating heart. Have you any news about my dear, sweet love? I found him at the carnival, but he's been mesmerized by the snake. Unless I can break the spell, no one in the carnival can leave. The snake? Oh, say it isn't so! I've heard how it grants wishes, but only for a terrible price. Why would my love be so desperate as to consort with that charlatan? I haven't a clue, but he's stuck deep. The only thing I managed to get out of him was something about a mirror? Do you know anything about that? A mirror? Oh, yes. It was the first gift he ever gave me. From inside her bodice, she produces a small cracked hand mirror. But one night, it slipped from my balcony and shattered on the cobblestones. I tried to piece it together, but I could never find the last 3 shards. The song mentioned something about a wishing well, a moonlit swamp, and a pixie tree? Keep that mirror close. I'll seek out the missing shards and return them to you. Oh, thank you. I should very much love to see it whole once again. Oh, the drama. Alright, I need to find some shards. Forest well, shard in the swamp, and a pixie tree. I know that pixie tree. Was it over there? Surely it must be close. Oh, it's here. This gnarled tree is littered with countless trinkets and bits of trash, glued haphazardly together to form a glittering hive. You reach for a sharp piece of broken glass that could be the mirror shard, but pull your hand away at the last moment. 1,000 beady eyes peer out the tree's knotholes. A familiar cackling voice floats above the others. You again, Kettle Hat! What do you want now? I've come for that mirror shard. Hand it over and I won't have to strangle you again. No way! No! We need shinies to keep gross fairy folk away. Best fairy repellent there is. What? Since when are fairies afraid of shiny things? Well, I don't see no any fairies around, do you? But maybe we can work something out. Them smelly mushroom herders have been encroaching on our turf, see? They've been building those stupid little stone shrines on theirs, and worse yet, they've been hiring mercenaries to guard them. So we can't go anywhere near, but maybe a big stomper like you can take care of the problem for us. And then you'll give me that shard. Hey, if there ain't no fairies, we won't need no fairy repellent. Right. Mushroom what now? Grr. I don't know, Samurai. I don't know what he did. I do not know. I need to go here. Destroy the fairy shrines in the forest. Ah. And where would they be? Oh, let's see. Those? Ah! Hi. Let's deal with the dryad first. Oh, alright, alright. Oh, I need to be here. I could set the dryad on fire. Tissue pack for maximum combustion bursts longer than it was, you know, useful against dryads. Yes. So I need that. a rodent lord. Darn it! Alright. This was for red squirrels, right? Can I trap and dry it? No, I have to set it on fire. Welcome to the stream, everyone! And I need that. There we go, rodent lord. Yeah! Hold on. That needs to get out of my inventory. That I don't need right now. And I need to make this. Fire in this stream? I know, right? Ridiculous. Ow! Pixie! Okay, no more loot around, right? No. Okay. So that's that. More shrines. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I need another lard, actually. There we go. Alright, there was another shrine down here. I believe. Somewhere? No. Oh, this was the statue, not the shrine. Let me check my map. That's the well. I do need to go there, actually, so let's go down the well. See what's over there. I guess it's gonna have something to do with that beastie that's over there. That one. You hike up the hem of your skirt from the ankle-deep well water and duck down to inspect the small damp cave. A pale shape quickly retreats farther into the dark space. You hear the labored breath of some pathetic thing, frightened and alone. Hello there! Don't worry, I won't hurt you. Bloodshot eyes blink nervously up at you. The creature gazes longingly at the light of the world above while simultaneously cowering from it. Oh, poor dear. What are you doing down in this hole? I bet you're hungry, aren't you? Two thin, malnourished arms twist out from the crevice. One hand tightly clutches the shard of glass, while the other hand reaches out to you, begging for food. Oh, I need roast beast. I don't have roast beast yet. Hold on. I can make roast beast. There. There we go. There you go. The creature snatches up the meat so quickly that you nearly lose a finger. It scurries back into a little crevice, and you hear a satisfied munching from within. The mirror shard lays abandoned in the silt. Take it! Great. Can I... Okay. Gather some more of this while I'm here. Gather a little water. I need a jar for that. Just in case. Alright. There's 2 more shrines somewhere. We have a strict no fire policy, no dolly streams? Do we though? I can't remember that. No, Nick. You must be mistaken. I've seen so much fire in his streams, that cannot be a policy. And if so, it's you know, it's not a rule anyone listens to. Okay, so I found 1 shrine, but there must be more. What is this? No. Oh, there's one. Oh, and there's one with the... Okay, so I have... Was it these? I think it was this one. Yes, goblins and bandits. I can make this. Okay, and then I probably have to deal with... Oh, it might have been the dog over there. Up there. Ah! Yeah. So I need to get the dog to sleep with this. Alright. We've done this before. There we go. Come here. Right. Oh, can I get some hair? Nice. Thanks. While we're at it. Okay, and this is for the goblins. I hope we can get all 3 of them. I believe there's 3 of them over there. All 3 of them at once. Yes. No. Darn it. Oh, there we go. Okay. Goblin snot. I do need that. Ow! Okay, that doesn't take too long, but I did it. Excellent. Okay. I kicked over those little rock piles like you asked. Now give me that shard or I'll knock out over this nest too. You smash fairy shrines? Good, good. Take it. Won't want your trash. The pixie flicks the shard out of the tree and it spikes to the ground. Take it. Okay, now I have to go to the swamp. Okay. Let's take the portal. Swamp. Where would that be? Into the dark wood. Don't go in. There's absolutely no good can come from being there. Really? Oh, it's right there. So take the bridge down. Check away. Swamp. I don't like it. Oh, what in the... There's a lot of you right now. Man. Okay, hold on. We can just get it? I doubt it. There we go. Stick totems. These animated wooden effigies seem engaged in a ritualistic dance. They march in stiff patterns around a reflective piece of glass embedded in the soft ground. You lean in for a better look just long enough to make out the shard's mirrored surface reflecting the ghostly image of the moon. You think to reach in and grab it, but the swinging limbs of the dancing totems are too dense and too quick. Out of the way, you overgrown twigs! Maybe I can get them to shift their attention to some other glittering bauble? A moonlight globe. Guess I have to make that. Hold on. Moonlight globe. What do I need for that? What in the world is that? What is this? Glitter bomb. Might stun someone momentarily, but its long-lasting effect is purely cosmetic. Nice. Drop that. And then what was this again? Oh. Totemic moon drop. Alright, well let's just make it. Okay. You cast a glowing globe into the ritual circle and watch as the wooden effigies suddenly lose coordination and knock their wooden limbs into each other. You take the opportunity to slip between their tall frames and snatch the mirror shard before their frenzied dance begins anew. Take it! Okay. Great! Now I have to go back. Yeah! A snag vine. I can make that. Oh, bugger, I can't. Take the risk! Okay. I need to go back to the forest. Towards the lake. No, I have to give it to her. You found any of the mirror shards? I wonder where they could be. Yes, I have. All of them. You gingerly hand over the broken glass shards to the maiden. She's careful not to cut herself on the razor-sharp edges as she slots them into the mirror frame. The pieces click into place perfectly, and the surface of the mirror ripples like the water on a lake. The ripples calm, settling into the form of a pristine crystal mirror. She gazes into the mirror with awe. Look! It's so good as new! Oh! The maiden's reflection ripples and morphs into the visage of a handsome young man. My love, is that you? Overcome with joy, a fresh stream of tears roll down her cheeks. I can't believe my eyes! I don't understand! What happened? Where are you? I'm imprisoned inside my own head. It's horrible here. You have to get me out. You went to the snake, didn't you? Why would you do something so stupid? Listen, my love. I have a confession to make. I'm not actually that good of a musician. What are you talking about? You were so beautiful upon your balcony. A bum like me would never get your attention, so I asked the snake to help me out a little. I thought I could protect myself from the snake's hypnotic gaze with this magic mirror, but then you went and broke the darn thing. I didn't break it. It slipped out of my hand. Wait, don't put this on me. How could you be so irresponsible? One problem at a time, children. We fixed the mirror, so it should be able to break the snake's spell now. Yes, oh, you have no idea how unbearable it is to be stuck in here. There is nothing but awful poetry and song lyrics that don't even rhyme. Please, Granny, take the mirror. I can hardly stand to look at this buffoon any longer. Babe, wait! She presses the mirror into your hands. Take it. Confront the snake in the fairgrounds. Oh, I shall. Wonderful drama. I know, like, right? I do like a bit of drama. Hi, I'm back. Sudden dread grips the snake as you swing the shimmering mirror to meet his eyes. The mind-altering patterns of his gaze are reflected back to him. Slowly but steadily, the snake leans closer and closer to the surface of the mirror. His forked tongue flicks against the glass and then disappears beyond it. It's so beautiful. Like a length of rope being pulled through an eyelet, the snake rushes forward and vanishes into his own reflection. The mirror jolts and bucks out of your hand, clattering to the ground. You stoop down, careful not to look too deeply. Oh, well. Hidden in the reflection of the mirror's surface, you can faintly make out a tiny wriggling shape trapped just beyond the veil of this world. The soul of the snake. Nice. The souls of the bear, leech, snake, and ox jostle in your satchel with fearful energies. That's it then. I better get these back home to the goat before he ransacks the rest of the place. I should sip. Hold on. Quest completed. Is it empty now? Yep, thought so. Any loot? Ooh, there is. Look at that. Shiny stone, some fairy dust, I'll take it. Anything else? I mean, now that you left all this stuff behind, don't mind if I do hello. Coins, an egg, another shiny stone, excellent. Alright. Leave. Ha! So now I go home. Yes, I need to go back to the goat. Talk to the goat. So I shall. Whee! What did I do to the wonderful party? Wasn't really a party though. I mean, it wasn't, or maybe it was a party, but it definitely was not voluntary to be there. Yeah, no, I'm okay with this. It's fine. Oh, is the goat down there? Hello? The goat rears its head at the sight of you. Its hooves pound the ground excitedly. Most excellent. I can sense the presence of spirits about you. You must have captured the souls I have asked for. No small task, I can tell you that. Just what do you plan on doing with them? Oh, this and that. Nothing you must concern yourself with. What's important is that you are one step closer to fulfilling your contract with me. Just go ahead and place them in the shrine there. I'll take care of the rest. The goat shakes its head toward a carved relief at the back of the room, grinning in a horrible way that no goat should. You approach the shrine and open your satchel. Stuffed bear. As you bring the stuffed bear close to the carved stone relief in the wall, it spontaneously bursts into flames in your hand, burning away until only a harsh red stone remains. The stone zips out of your grasp and straight into a socket on the wall, buzzing like some angry insect. You are buffeted by flashes of the bear's wrath, drunken roaring, cowering bodies, splintered wood, the smell of honey. The shrine awaits another offering, the dried worm. As with the first, the mummified husk of the leech turns to ash as you bring it close to the wall, leaving only a glowing orb in its place. Images of the leech slither into your mind, the prick of a needle, the drip, drip, drip of draining fluids, soothing words, restless sleep. The cracked mirror. Prismatic colors flash through your head at the thought of the snake, secrets slapped up by a forked tongue, whispers beneath the sounds of festivities. And a hardened seed. The ox brings with him the overbearing heat of the midday sun, the salty tang of sweat in the soil, suffering, sacrifice, solitude. You step away from the shrine and its smoldering stones. Your burdens suddenly feel much lighter. Beside you, the sleeping maiden stirs in her slumber, but does not wake. Now then, you've had a very long day. Why don't you get some rest? Tomorrow, we shall pick up bright and early. Yes, I'm quite tired. Well, you know what? I think this is a perfect place to stop. I desperately want to know what's going to happen next. But we're going to continue that on Thursday.